But I thank the ranking member. With that, I recognize Ms. Maloy.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. For the benefit of the people who are here to testify, I apologize that I missed the first round. I had another hearing at the same time, so I got here as quick as I could. Mr. Cameron, my constituents appreciate the funding and efforts Reclamation provided earlier this year to complete the 12-mile slough modification work pursuant to the 2024 SEIS. Given that last year's bypass of Glen Canyon Dam's hydropower generators cost the Basin Fund nearly $20 million and deferred critical maintenance, can you assure this committee that you will seriously consider a non-bypass or no-action alternative in your summer 2025 operational decision-making to avoid further financial and grid reliability impacts?
Ms. Maloy, coincidentally, I was just briefed on this topic yesterday.
Oh, good.
And we are looking at it. We're trying to be creative. We're trying to figure out ways that we cannot add to the financial, burden of the power users, for instance, and WAPA. So yeah, we are looking for options, but we also need to figure out a way to get rid of those smallmouth bass, as you're very much aware.
Yeah, thank you. Anything you can do to help avoid the ratepayers, my constituents, bearing that cost directly, I would really appreciate it. And we're happy to work with you as you move forward. Okay, for either Ms. Colosimo, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry. I haven't been here. Colosimo, thank you. Or Lieutenant Graham. Panguitch Lake Dam in my district it's a small dam. It serves a small town, but the dam started to crack last year, and they've been working to try to repair the dam, and they keep running into delays. And so they're trying to get a stream alteration permit, and they keep getting more requests for information. They don't feel like they're getting a lot of help, just a lot of letting the clock run while, it's spring and the lake's filling back up and the pressure's back on the dam. And what they need is a solution so that they don't lose that lake. Will you work with us to make sure we can get them the help they need in a timely manner so that we're not losing a dam and losing the water supply for a rural part of my district?
Ma'am, absolutely. This is a private dam, and they're looking for assistance, both probably with the permitting and the repair?
I think they're just looking for assistance with the permitting, but I will get you.
Okay. We'll contact your office, ma'am, and get in contact with the dam owner operator and see how we can help.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Another one for the two of you. In Tooele County, Utah, the local government is trying to plan transportation, and some of it requires navigating a process to obtain transportation rights of way across the Tooele Army Depot, which is DOD managed land, recognizing the Army Corps of Engineers engineering and environmental expertise. How can our local government, somebody like Tooele County, leverage the Corps' assistance to assess feasibility and impacts of new transportation corridors to improve regional mobility while maintaining national security interests? And I know the national security interest is really important to them, but that area is growing quickly and they've got to be able to have transportation infrastructure.
You have our absolute commitment that we'll meet with them to see if we can come in with a win-win solution that manages and balances out both of those needs, the national security interests and the needs for improved transportation to a growing region.
Okay, thank you. Last question. I'm moving quickly. This is one of those days where everything's happening fast. How is Reclamation working with Utah stakeholders to streamline permitting or NEPA compliance for our local water infrastructure projects, particularly in rural counties that may lack capacity to navigate federal processes?
Thank you very much for that question. So we work with our local water district partners on a regular basis to try to provide technical assistance. One of the things that we are also exploring is whether we can leverage the expertise and, frankly, the streamlined acquisition processes that our non-federal partners often have, so that we can leverage their ability to get contracts issued faster and at a lower price than might be the case of our federal agencies. That would stretch this committee's dollars as well. So we're always open to creative thinking about how to work more effectively with our partners.
Well, please work closely with my staff, and we would love to be the bridge between our Utah partners and both of your offices to make sure we're getting that assistance to people in a timely manner. The speed at which the federal government moves on these projects is a huge source of frustration.
We share that frustration, believe me.
Thank you. With that, I yield back.
And I thank you, Ms. Maloy. At this time, I'd like to recognize my friend and colleague again from California, Mr. Levin, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Cameron, back in February,